Ruins of 200 plus temples, the famous Chausath Yogini Temple, and a temple fortress with brilliant carvings depicting the legends of Hindu gods and goddesses. This video is all about temples, the temples of Morena region of Madhya Pradesh. In the last 3 episodes of this travel series, we saw a lot of forts, palaces, tombs, temples, etc. But they were all located in the city of Gwalior. So we started the day by taking a road trip through the Morena region of Madhya Pradesh to try and explore some other heritage temples outside the city of Gwalior. Asta was driving the car for the day as we made our way through the beautiful landscapes of rural Madhya Pradesh. The views were amazing, the drive was amazing, and I wish I could have uploaded the awesome songs playing in the car. But obviously, can't use copyrighted music on YouTube. That's why I use Epidemic Sound to get music for my YouTube videos, link in description. Anyways, soon we reached our first stop for the day, the Bateshwar Group of Temples. The Bateshwar Group of Temples were about 200 temples constructed between 8th and 11th century CE. Many of the temples were in a ruined state, but still the complex looked amazing. There were just so many stone temples and shrines in every direction that we looked. Some of the local people who had come to do their daily prayers in the temple got so excited when they found out that we had come all the way from Delhi to document their temples. It was really sweet. And in the rest of the temple complex, the archaeological departments were working on restoring and putting together the pieces of the broken temples. So, by the time that you visit the temple complex, it might become even better. P.S. We visited in March 2022. Also, unlike Gwalior, not many tourists visit this heritage site, especially since it is located in the middle of nowhere and is pretty far from the major cities of Madhya Pradesh. So, for the 2 hours that we spent over there, me and Asta were the only tourists at the site. Okay, here are some final shots at Bateshwar. So enjoy this short B-roll. So, after visiting the Bateshwar Group of Temples and the Vishnu Temple located next to it, we made our way to another local heritage site which is visited by a lot lesser number of tourists. This site was a temple located within a fort and known as Garhi Padhavali on Google Maps. There is just so much to this unique heritage temple fort that I can't cover it in a single video. However, for those interested to read, I am attaching a link to a detailed blog post in the description of this video. Everyone interested in history and temples, do read it. And for everyone else, just enjoy these visuals of the stunning stone sculptures from an era bygone. And finally, to our last stop for the day, the Chausath Yogini Temple in Mithavali, the circular temple that is said to have been amongst the inspirations for the architecture of the Indian Parliament building. We had studied about this temple in our architecture school, but I was finally getting to see it from my own eyes, and it looked magnificent. The temple is perched upon a hill overlooking a small local village. We had to climb a lot of steps to reach the top of the temple. I mean a lot of steps. Asta even fell a little, but she didn't get hurt, so everything was fine. As we reached the top of the temple and got to witness it for ourselves, it looked serene, peaceful and beautiful to me. Enjoy this short B-roll, and for those interested to read more about the architecture of this ancient temple, I'll probably leave some links in the video description. And that was a day exploring the temples spread through the rural landscapes of Madhya Pradesh. Like, share, subscribe, and we shall explore the historic city of Orcha in the 5th and 6th episode of the Madhya Pradesh Travel Series. Namaste and have a good day.